Man, I honestly have no idea how to start this. It's been so long, I feel like I forgot. So bear with me as I gather my thoughts and my words because it's been a while. It's been about a couple of months, I would say to be exact, since my last podcast episode. I believe if I'm not mistaken, my last episode was with Ches Canteri. And if you haven't checked that one out, go check it out. I appreciate that support and that love. For those of you who actually enjoy listening to this and watching this, I'm sorry. My apologies that I haven't been consistent, that I haven't been putting in the work, putting out the content, putting out the episodes. I apologize for that. And for those of you who are watching this for the first time, welcome. My name is Anthony, and you are watching Herrera Health and Wellness. This is my podcast. I talk about health, I talk about wellness. I invite guests to talk about their journeys, their physical journeys, their mental journey, their mental health journey, their physical health journey, their wellness journey, and so on. And whatever other topics just come about. It's been a hot minute. Yeah. You know, it's crazy because when you miss a week, let's say your goal is 1 week. Every week you want to drop content. Every week you want to drop an episode. And you just so happen to miss a week. You lose that momentum so fucking fast. So fast. And then before you know it, 2 weeks have gone by. Then 3, then a whole month. You know? And you start to lose that momentum. You're just thrown off to the point where you don't even know how to begin. You don't know where to begin. You don't know what to talk about. I don't know. Listen, life is going to do what it does. Life is going to go on whether you're consistent or not. Life is going to go on whether you're focused or not, whether you're disciplined or not. And that's just what it is. You know, we're not looking for a pity party, not looking for anyone to feel sorry for us. It just happens. Do we let it happen? Maybe, sometimes. And sometimes you just can't help it. Shit just be happening and it be out of your control. Now, after that last episode, life there's been ups and downs. Uh got my tooth pulled and that shit was a challenge. If you follow me on Instagram, I talked about that. Yeah, I got my tooth pulled. And I think for me, if that's kind of where the momentum started to kind of shift away from me, to kind of move away from me, because I pretty much took about a week or two off where I really wasn't even eating anything solid and anything whole. And I couldn't really do a lot of talking because of that. Could be an excuse, you know. But from there, I just felt like I was losing my momentum and focus. I started to find ways to distract myself. More specifically, Instagram and YouTube. I was just scrolling through Instagram, and before I knew it, 1, 2 hours passed by, and I didn't accomplish a damn thing. Same thing with YouTube. A lot of mindless watching. Not all of it, but mostly. A lot of stuff that didn't really need any of my time or attention on YouTube or Instagram. YouTube and Instagram, those can be used as tools to succeed, grow, and evolve. in life and in your own personal business ventures. If your thing is putting out content or pretty much anything, if you're building a business, social media is pretty much one of the best ways, if not the best way to go about it. But I wasn't doing that. I was just scrolling through Instagram. I was watching YouTube videos and I was just wasting time trying to find something to do that had nothing to do with me growing or evolving. So the momentum, like I said, momentum was shifting away from me. And it was to a point where it was like, enough is enough. You're not using Instagram properly. You're not using YouTube properly. You know? So I had to delete Instagram for a while. I had to delete Instagram for a month. When I say a month, the month of April. We are in April right now. Uh March 31st, I deleted the Instagram app and I haven't been on it ever since. Feels great. But YouTube was still being a distraction. It was pulling me away from all types of focus that I should have been focusing on toward my growth, my visions, my goals, my dreams, my successes. So I'm gonna say about these past couple of days, I've been dialing back the YouTube usage. Mostly just not using it at all. Like yesterday, I didn't get on it not once. Today, I did get on it about twice, but it was because it's something I wanted to watch that was informative for me, but I didn't really drift off into anything mindless. So the goal for now, right now, is to kind of dial back the YouTube watching. I should only be getting on YouTube to either educate myself or to post content. Same thing with Instagram. Until I'm able to focus and use Instagram solely for the purpose of content creation and putting my stuff out there, posting about podcast episodes, etc., workouts, mental health and wellness, all that good stuff. Until I could find the discipline and the focus to focus the discipline and the focus to only use it for that reason, then I'm not going to be on it. It's just unfortunate that in today's day and age, we use social media as pretty much the only means of communication and connection with one another. My birthday was about 2 weeks ago. My mom DM'd me happy birthday. I did not know that because I was not on Instagram. Now, first of all, you're my mother. Why are you reaching out to me via Instagram? Call me. You have my number, right? But not only that, you will not know what someone is going through in life or if they're okay or not. You really won't know or you really won't have an idea unless you follow them on Instagram. Even though whatever they put out there could be a total facade, but still you just have no idea unless you're following them and you're watching their stories and their posts, etc. Because no one communicates with each other anymore because of Instagram and social media, other social media platforms. And I don't know, I just been kind of breaking down little by little. Just been like here and there under the weather, not feeling my best, feeling a little off. So maybe the disconnection or the isolation from social media, and the podcast is what I needed. I have no idea. But all I know is the longer I'm away from putting out content, the longer I'm away from doing podcast episodes, the harder it is, the harder it will be to get back in, to regain that momentum. I can't let that happen. I have to see this through. I have to continue to push, find that discipline to be consistent, maintain that focus, stop trying to find distractions. Let yourself think for a minute. Sit alone with your thoughts to figure this shit out and to think and to come to this realization. What have you been doing? What have you not been doing? What steps do you need to take to get back on this shit, to get the ball rolling, to regain that momentum, to refocus? You know how? By action. So I decided to, you know what? Came home from my 9 to 5, ate something real quick, and I said, man, let me jump on this shit. Let me talk. Let me tell you why I've been out. But honestly, I don't have an excuse as to why I've been out. I should have been putting shit out there, whether it's with a guest or not, whether you enjoy it or not. Someone out there is listening. Someone out there is going to enjoy it. It's okay. Maybe I should just put the stuff out there anyway. Let's rebuild that momentum. Let's regain some momentum. Let's refocus. It's crazy because the way you respond, the way life can hit you really hard. And if you ain't responding properly, if you ain't kind of receiving that shit with some sort of gratitude or appreciation, that shit will break you down. That shit will eat you up. And there's been times over these last couple of months where it's like you just feel all the weight on your shoulders and you just want to break and you want to crumble and you want to crack and you want to shatter. But you know you can't. You are way too great for that. There's people out there relying on you. You have a family. They are watching you. You can't just give up like that. You can't just quit like that. You got to finish what you started. Yeah, you'll lose momentum. Yeah, you'll lose focus. Yeah, there will be challenges. Yeah, there will be obstacles. Yeah, it's going to get fucking hard. Physically, mentally. You're going to feel burnt out sometimes. It's okay. You can slow down. It's okay. You will lose focus. It's okay. You will lose momentum. But don't give up. Don't quit. This shit has been on my mind so much. So fucking much. But I just haven't fucking sat down in front of this computer. I have not grabbed this mic and I have not said anything. See it through. You never know where things can take you. Whether you do this for fun or not, you have no idea where this venture can take you. Where your ventures can take you. You have no idea. There's so much potential. The potential is unlimited. It's infinite. It's great. It's limitless. I had to get on this. Even if I'm just fucking just rambling and yapping my gums. The point is, I'm back on this shit. The point is, I'm putting out content again. The point is, I'm good. The point is, I'm blessed. I'm blessed every single day that I'm here. I'm healthy, I'm strong, I'm fit. I have a roof over my head. I have food on the table. Why would I not be grateful? Everything else, momentum, discipline, consistency, focus, that starts from within. That's all on me. That's not on nobody else. It's my job to regain that focus. It's my job to build momentum. That's my job. No one else's. It's nobody's fault. It's not even my fault. I'm not here to blame myself either. But I'm holding myself accountable for my actions or lack thereof. The more you're away from this, the more people you will lose. Remember, if you're putting out content, if you have a goal of being a podcaster or a social media influencer or whatever, if you're not putting out content or information, you will lose followers. People will lose interest. I'm not doing this as followers, but I want to reach the masses. I want people to resonate with the stuff I talk about or with the stuff that the guests talk about. I want people to be able to relate to everything that I'm talking about and to everything the guests are talking about. There might be somebody out there that's down and out, that's losing that momentum. And they could listen to this or they could watch this and they could get the ball back rolling with their venture. This is why I do this. This is why I enjoy doing this. It might be a little selfish, but it's also selfless. Every single day, we wake up and we have the opportunity to be great. Every single day we wake up fully capable and fully able to do whatever it is we want in life. To be whoever we want. To make as much money as we want. To have as many things as we want. Whatever it is, whatever your thing is, you have that ability, you have that potential. You have to keep that mindset. You have to stay focused. Or try your best to stay focused. Do not give up. Do not quit. It won't be a straight path. Trust me, I've been doing this podcasting thing for almost 2 years. It has not been easy. It's still scary to reach out to people. And it's still nerve-wracking to have conversations with people. I have not grown the way I thought I would have, but it's okay, but I'm still here. I'm going to see it through. I refuse to give up on myself. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Remember that. I would love to tell you that I have a lot up my sleeve, that I have a lot of shit, a lot of people coming on. But you know what? I don't know what it is with people. Maybe because I don't have a big following. But people are just not very receptive. I've been reaching out to people, believe it or not. And they're just not very receptive, or they just suck at keeping a schedule. I'm not perfect, but I'm just telling you what it is. But listen, I'm a work in progress. I'm going to continue to grow. I'm going to continue to succeed. I'm going to continue to win. I'm going to continue to count my blessings. I'm going to continue to evolve. I'm going to continue to focus and keep this momentum and keep the fucking wave and stay riding this wave as long as I can, as consistently as I can. I'm back, but I never left. Sometimes you just got to take a step back, whether it was whether voluntary or not. Take a step back. Refocus. Think. Remove distractions. Remove whatever's not serving you. Sit with your thoughts. Sit with yourself. Be at peace with who you are. If you want better for yourself, you know what steps you need to take. Nobody's coming to save you. Remember that. If you've lost focus, listen to these words. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just get back on the track. Get moving. Get the ball rolling. Time is an illusion, but it's also not on your side. Let's go. One day at a time, one thing at a time. I appreciate you listening to this rant or watching this rant. I do have some tricks up my, not necessarily tricks up my sleeve, but I do have some stuff that I'm working on. I do want this page to be more than just a podcast. I do want to put out workouts. I do want to put out vlogs, day in the life, just conversations. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, I'm a work in progress. I'm taking it one day at a time, one step at a time, one thing at a time. And, I'm going to work on getting my focus back. I'm going to work on, regaining this momentum and building, increasing my following. All right. So if you want to reach out to me, you can find me on Instagram at Herrera Health and Wellness. You can send me an email at herrerahealthandwellness@gmail.com. And I'm actually glad I got on to talk. I mean, if you think I was rambling, it's all good. I got on. That's all that matters. I got the ball rolling. All right. But thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. You are loved. You are blessed. Peace, y'all.